It's that time of year again, time for you all to bring out the wanderlust. What we're finding is amazing deals that are out there right now for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesday. In fact, it's going to continue through the end of November into December. One thing we're noticing is a lot of things are booking up really quickly because these are some of the better deals we've seen in recent years. We want to share with you the best deals.
That's right. We got cruise deals, hotel deals, tour deals, and gear deals. So let's get to it.
All right, like Monica mentioned, there's some pretty amazing deals out there, and we put together a quick video here. We want to share the best ones with you. In case you don't know who we are,
Okay.
this is Mark,
I'm Monica.
and we travel the world full time. We're always looking for deals. That's why we're doing a lot of our travel planning right now because we're looking at the places we want to go in 2025. We had a lot of gaps. This is the time we're starting to do a lot of bookings. And we realized as we started to book that some things are starting to already fill up with these really great prices. So we thought it'd be perfect to share this video with all of you. Now, we mentioned cruise deals. There's a lot of cruise deals right now. So if you've been thinking about it for 2025 or 2026, pretty much any cruise line you look at right now will have deals. So we're going to have a few on the screen here that we'll share with you, some of our favorite cruise lines. But if you see another cruise line like NCL or Princess, I almost guarantee you they've got some amazing deals right now. You just need to get to their site and start booking. To give you an idea, for instance, Azamara, which does small ship sailing, has got 20% off cruise fares. They're throwing a lot of onboard credit your way as well. There are deadlines for a lot of the bookings on these offers. So again, my encouragement here is jump in now. This is the time. I don't think you're going to probably see better prices for a while. So definitely take advantage of that.
Oceania Cruises is another line that we like. They have deals as well. So you can get deals on cabin upgrades.
They're throwing in a lot of extra amenities as well. So this is what we're seeing across the board. MSC, look, we haven't been on MSC. They've got some of the lowest prices out there. They've got additional savings on the regular cruise fares. We've heard a lot of good things about their yacht club, which is more their suite experience. It's probably the least expensive way to do suites on a cruise line. They've got some brand new ships as well, including sailing out of the US. So maybe it's worth taking a look at. Celebrity, all-time favorite cruise line for us. Again, they're giving really nice discounts on the second guest in your room, up to 75%. Also throwing a lot of aggressive onboard credit your way. Use that onboard credit to pay for specialty restaurants, shore excursions, gratuities. Take advantage of that. Holland America doing similar thing. We've seen some really nice savings, up to 40%. There's some really great deals to be had. So we'd love to see you jump onto it.
And it's the big daddy of them all, Royal Caribbean. They are also going to have lots of great deals. You'll get up to $750 instant savings on a stateroom, second guest discounts, kids sail free, all kinds of good deals.
We've been doing some bookings ourselves, and some things are starting to fill up. Obviously, there's all of us, but many more people seeing these deals, getting promoted to them. So take advantage. One thing I do want to say with cruises, if you have a cruise booked, I've been getting a lot of offers for our current bookings to go ahead and have savings on the onboard internet, the specialty restaurants, shore excursions, spa, all that sort of thing. So there's also Black Friday deals going on and Travel Tuesday, et cetera, for current bookings. So check that out. If you've already got a booking, this would probably be the time to go ahead and book those added enhancements on board as well.
And you don't have to worry about it when you're on the ship.
Yeah, it's so nice just to get up on the ship and you're just good to go.
And the spa is extra relaxing when you've already got a great deal on it.
Let's cover a little bit of gear. So I want to cover just a couple of things. We're going to put some links down below, by the way, all the links of the gear that we share. We also have a gear page on our website. It's got all of our recommendations for what we think would make great travel gifts for other people, but also for you. So check that out. A few things that have stood out to me. This is something that I do not have, but I saw this recently. I travel with a different stand, which I'll share with you. But as somebody who has an iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods, it's a pain when you have to have all these different cables. So this is a pretty cool device from Anker. It folds up like this, and you can put your phone, your watch, and your AirPods on the same thing to charge overnight. It's super portable. Check that out. We'll put the link down below. This is the 3-in-1 foldable charger. It's not inexpensive, but they got a really nice sale going right now. It's $99, but the quality is incredible. It folds up like this. The stand is super high quality. And I do the same thing with my phone, my watch, and also the AirPods. So this would be one that I would recommend highly.
And I really love the tiny little footprint on this. It saves that valuable nightstand space.
I use it for Apple, obviously, but anything that uses that MagSafe wireless charging, highly recommend. Again, quality is really good. Anything that we recommend here, we use. We go for quality because when you travel full time, you can't have things that are falling apart because they're cheap. Speaking of Anker, one of our favorite devices is the MagSafe battery that just attaches to the back of your phone. Super nice to have. You can see it looks like this. This would be the one that we would recommend. It's slim enough that it really doesn't bother you if you put your phone in your pocket. We'll put the links down below. But again, it's really easy to run out of battery. I just upgraded my phone to the new iPhone, hoping that I'd get more battery life. But you know how it is when you're using it all day, you're using it for navigation to get around the world, you just run out of battery. Now, speaking also of gear, my favorite backpack and carry-on luggage right now is from Nomatic. Again, I realize these are not cheap backpacks. These are not inexpensive, but because they have Black Friday deals going on right now, they're about the cheapest I've seen. This backpack is unbelievable. It's my favorite backpack ever. I've gone through 3 or 4 different ones. Right now, a great Black Friday deal is available on Amazon. It gets incredible reviews. There's different colors as well. You don't have to go with black. It's my favorite of all time for sure. I would definitely check out Nomatic there. And then my favorite carry-on. Now, we've been away, carry-on people.
Yeah, we've used Away for several years. We've used the big bags, the smaller bags, the whatever little carry-ons, but I still use actually the carry-on. But you've migrated over to Nomatic.
Yeah, I changed to Nomatic. The reason was they just released this bag a couple months ago. They put it on sale, and it's the same price I paid. Actually, I paid $297, so it's $279 now. It is some incredible features. One thing I love, you can't quite tell here, is they removed the liner. But what you can't tell, you can put a lot of different things. I have supplements and a shaver and stuff that I can put into the frame. Typically, most bags would have a liner. So you can put things in space that you never got to use. I can pack the most things ever, but it also fits virtually on all airlines. I think the only exception I can find was Ryanair, but even the discount carriers like EasyJet, no problem. You can carry this one on. So I'd highly recommend it. It's a great looking case as well. It's got compression. It's got the extra pockets. Really nice design. This is easily my favorite bag, and I'm shocked how much I can actually fit in a bag of the same dimensions as a lot of other bags out there.
Yeah, I may have to try this at some point because my Away bag is awesome, but it does have a space for the wheel well. So it's not
True.
there. It does take a tiny little bit of space. So I'm eager to have something that complies with some of those airlines that mine doesn't comply with now.
Monica makes a great point. I don't know if you can tell on the image here, but the wheels, the structure is onto the outside of the frame. So again, it doesn't take up real estate inside. I honestly think you could fit the most possible in a carry-on with this bag, carry-on.
I'm all for that because I use every tiny millimeter of space.
It's pretty amazing how much we fit in these things. Some people think, oh, how do you get by with 3 or 4 shirts? No, I travel with 12 shirts. So we cram it in, and that's really essential. Nomatic also has, you can also go to their website. They got a lot of other great stuff. I also use their compression bags, but my other favorite compression bags come from Tripped. Tripped makes some great stuff, great travel backpack. We have all this on our gear page, but I would highly recommend these. Even if you can argue over compression bags, whether you can fit more or not, doesn't really matter. The organization and how quickly you can unpack and pack with packing cubes, that's all you need to know. Physics, hard to say. Can you actually fit more? And then you could just squish your clothes down? I don't know. But the organization is amazing.
Well, knowing that if it all fits in those cubes, it will fit in the luggage.
Absolutely. That's a great point. Those of you who have great credit cards already have Priority Pass. We'll put a link down below with our favorite credit cards. Many of them come with a free Priority Pass membership. But if you don't have it, consider right now they're running a sale 30% off. This gets you into lounges all across the US and all across the world. And trust me, it's really nice when you get to a crowded, crazy airport, you go into a private lounge that has some food, sometimes drinks, good Wi-Fi, and you can just do it with your Priority Pass. So definitely take advantage of that. Speaking of really good deals, one final thing before we jump into more travel deals, a DailyDropPro has a deal going right now. It's $99 for the entire year, $50 off. Plus, they're giving you Tripped travel cubes. So a whole set here, like you can see, those are like, what, $40? You're getting these for free if you get a subscription. We're going to put a link down below. Why do you want DailyDropPro? We had another video, which we'll link down below. But you can set up your airports that you like to fly from, and then they will send you incredible alerts for fares, both US as well as worldwide. One of the most amazing things now is you can have points on Chase or Capital One. Maybe you have a $100,000 sign-up bonus. You can use DailyDropPro to search for the best redemptions for those points. So business class, premium economy, even economy, it's a pain doing it manually on your own. You can use DailyDropPro. It'll immediately search a dozen different programs, and you'll be able to get the maximum amount of travel out of those reward points. Highly recommend this if you do reward travel or frequent travel. We'll put the link down below. Take advantage of this special going on for a few days.
Maximizing those points redemptions.
I'm saving $50 and getting the cubes. Awesome. Like we mentioned, Princess has got some amazing deals going on. A lot of people are calling them Black Friday, but you'll see it'll change to Cyber Monday, then Travel Tuesday, and then I don't know, there'll be holiday deals. These will continue over the next several weeks. But like I mentioned, I would motivate if I was you and you got some gaps and some travel you want to plan the next year or two. Check it out now. There's a lot of deals depending upon the city. So obviously you may not be going to Vegas, but I want you to know also, depending upon where you're going, this is just some examples. There's Las Vegas deals going right now with half off at Virgin Hotels, and Venetian's got some offers with resort credit. So you get the theme here. It almost doesn't matter where you're looking, there's going to be an offer. For instance, Hyatt Hotels, you're going to find this a lot too on reward programs. If you have a reward membership, a lot of times now they're throwing extra points your way on booking. It will probably also have some discounts on hotels. Join the loyalty programs. Many times they're giving us bonus points on those bookings.
Yeah, for Hyatt one, you definitely have to register first. Hilton also offering Black Friday deals. We got all kinds of different savings from the properties worldwide. Some savings in Aruba, a beautiful resort down there, Arizona Biltmore, and other offers.
These are just examples. They've got hundreds of locations. We can't list them all. I'm just trying to really encourage you and motivate you to do a booking. Do me a favor, if you make any bookings or you find other deals, leave it in the comments. We would love for you to share deals with us. There's so many going on right now. We did our best to put together what we think are some of the best ones. Share them down below in the comments if you find some good ones over the next few days. That would be awesome. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot more really cool videos that we're going to be dropping here over the next few weeks. And this way, you'll get notified when that happens.
Marriott is offering cyber deals from their properties worldwide as well.
We're staying in a Marriott property right now. This stay will give us Platinum Elite for all next year. So we're excited about that. We just got Globalist status for Hyatt for all next year. We're doing our work, staying a lot in these hotels. I've actually got some bookings I'm probably going to cancel. Watch another video of ours. We give you a little secret on how to rebook and get better prices. Tomorrow, when we're recording this, I know tomorrow, Marriott's going to open up their Black Friday deals, and we're probably just going to cancel rebook multiple different bookings and just save, I think, 20-25%. Check that video out as well. Monica will put that link in the description. IHG, which has got all the Holiday Inns, the Crown Plazas, some really great hotels. Same thing, discounts, right? Savings. Travel periods, not always just 2025, but a lot of them have deadlines coming up pretty quick. So make sure you do that. Accor, a lot of people don't know who this is, but it's Fairmont Properties. They also have Swiss Hotel, Sofitel, a lot of really neat brands, especially if you travel into Asia or Europe. Lots of significant discounts across the board.
Wyndham Hotels offering deals as well, up to 30% off stays at participating hotels.
So you get the deal right here. Be a little flexible if you can. A lot of locations have great deals. Look for packages. Even if you're not 100% sure, just make the booking and make sure it's a cancelable booking. You can sometimes get a little bit of a discount for prepayment. I don't think it's worth it if you're traveling in advance or you're not 100% sure, because then if it's non-refundable, you want to make a change, you can't. And even if the rates go down for whatever reason, it's really easy to rebook. We've got a video on how to do this, a link below. Airlines are getting into the game. We're not going to cover every airline here, but I'm noticing I'm just getting email after email. They started a couple weeks ago. That's why I think this is better than last year. I don't know if it's an indication of the economy, the competition, but I'm seeing just better travel deals here in 2024 than we saw last year, for sure. So Southwest has got some really nice discounts on airfares. Go ahead and get those booked. I don't know if we've ever flown on Frontier, but if you want to do some budget travel, it's a great way to do it. We sometimes travel out of Austin. They've got flights out of Austin that are $19, pretty nice. United Airlines has got some amazing routes and fares going on as well.
JetBlue also, we love JetBlue. JetBlue's deals are for travel between December and March of 2025.
Yeah, in some cases, there's some limitations on how far in advance you can travel. The good news is like a lot of the cruise ones, of course, the gear doesn't matter. You can book way in advance. In addition, you have booking companies like Booking.com, which is a great place to book all kinds of different hotels, Airbnb style resorts. In fact, we've done more recently more bookings for Airbnb type apartments on Booking than we've done on Airbnb for a few different reasons, but we highly recommend Booking.com. And those, plus the reviews are amazing. People use this platform, so I highly trust it when it comes to the reviews that I see. It gives me a really good indication. Plus, Booking does a really nice thing. They give you the review, but it's not just one review. It'll be a review on location, for instance. So you'll see from 1 to 10. Location might be 9.7. That matters a lot to me, knowing that it's really walkable. Or Wi-Fi. You'll see an individual rating for Wi-Fi locations. That's one really nice thing about Booking.com.
If you love tours, if you like seeing places that you go visit, Get Your Guide is a great way to do these tours. Get Your Guide is offering Black Friday deals on a whole spectrum of different experiences, up to 50% off. So check their link out as well.
Highly recommend it. If you do cruises, short excursions from ships are very expensive. You can use Get Your Guide instead. A lot of times the group is smaller. Many times the tour is better. You'll see reviews and more specialized, individualized tours, small group, that type of thing. Check out Get Your Guide. All right, so let's wrap it up here. I think you get the message. There's deals to be had. So start to do your bookings. Get yourself some amazing gear, or get your family, your friends, some amazing gear. My number one tip right now is to do it now. Don't wait too long, because even if the price is great, if there's no availability, kind of doesn't matter.
As we said, act fast. That's key. If you've got trips coming up, check your email because they're going to be throwing deals at you. Compare other offers and plan ahead.
If you've already got bookings that you've made, why not go and see if it's cancelable and rebook? I mean, we're definitely going to be doing that. So that's a hot tip for you. You can save some money and still take advantage of these deals. Now, of course, don't force the trip, right? If you're not sure, but if it's refundable and cancelable, why not get it booked? And then you can always make a modification later on. So with that,
We'll see you out there.